Men, step into the Stoic crucible, where timeless wisdom hones your masculine spirit into a blade of unyielding strength. In relationships, true power isn't built on fleeting charm or hollow bravado. It's forged through virtue, discipline, and deliberate action. Drawing from Stoicism and aligned philosophies, this framework cultivates a presence that draws women who value your integrity, blending inner resolve with practical skills like dressing with purpose, approaching with clarity, and connecting with substance. Today, we're unveiling 7 principles to shape a commanding presence that radiates authority and builds meaningful connections. These aren't quick fixes. They're a call to live with honor and impact. Stay sharp, reflect on your strength, and let's forge a masculine edge that earns respect and fosters trust. This is part 1, covering the first 4 principles. Part 2 will complete the blueprint. First, anchor your mastery in virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it." Your strength begins with a core rooted in wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, not in chasing external validation. A man grounded in virtue projects a presence unshaken by rejection or doubt. Your style reflects this. Dress with intention. Fitted dark jeans, a crisp white or navy shirt, and polished leather shoes. Women are drawn to men who signal discipline through appearance. They dislike sloppy looks like baggy clothes, messy hair, or overdone flash like loud logos or excessive accessories. Practically, affirm your virtue daily. Stand tall, look in the mirror, and say, "My mastery is my integrity." Before an interaction, ensure your style is sharp. Clean lines, minimal accessories, and carry that resolve. If she dismisses you, remind yourself, her reaction doesn't define my worth. This principle, echoing Plato's call to align the soul with the good, builds a foundation of mastery that attracts women to your authentic power. Apply it today. Choose one outfit that reflects discipline, like a tailored blazer and dark chinos, and wear it with confidence. Reflect. Is your mastery anchored in virtue or swayed by others' opinions? Second, act with disciplined precision. Epictetus taught that we control our actions, not the outcomes. Mastery in relationships flows from precise, intentional action, not hesitation or neediness. Women respect men who approach with confidence. Strong posture, steady eye contact, and a contextual opener like, "I notice your focus. What brought you here?" at a social event, or, "Your style caught my eye. What's the story behind it?" in a casual setting. Avoid what women dislike. Aggressive pickup lines like, "Are you an angel?" lingering if she's uninterested, or poor grooming like unkempt beards or overpowering cologne. Precision means focusing on your execution, your tone, your presence, not her response. If she engages, build on it. If not, exit calmly. Enjoy your day. Practically, approach one woman this week, focusing solely on your delivery. Stand tall, speak clearly, keep it authentic. This aligns with Aristotle's view that excellence comes through deliberate practice. Your precision in action becomes your strength. For example, at a coffee shop, say, "That book looks intriguing. What drew you to it?" This principle projects a masculine precision that earns respect, even in rejection. Reflect. Are you acting with precision or letting fear cloud your actions? Men, if these principles are igniting your drive to forge a commanding presence, consider subscribing to the channel. Every week, we deliver actionable wisdom to help you craft a masculine mastery rooted in virtue, designed to transform your relationships. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button to join a community of men committed to living with purpose and impact. Let's keep forging. Third, forge resilience through adversity. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction." Mastery grows when you face challenges, rejection, tension, or awkward moments. With resilience, not avoidance or self-pity. Women are drawn to men who transform setbacks into growth, not those who sulk or boast a mask insecurity. If a conversation falters, don't panic. Reflect. Was I present? Did I listen? Then refine. Try a better question like, what's a passion you're pursuing? Or what's something you're proud of? Avoid pitfalls like oversharing struggles early, dominating talks to seem impressive, or reacting defensively to disagreement. If conflict arises, like a differing opinion, use fairness. I hear your perspective. Let's find clarity. Practically, after any setback this week, journal one lesson and one action. I spoke too fast. I'll slow down next time. To deepen this, visualize a challenge, like her questioning your views, and plan, I'll stay calm and respond thoughtfully. For example, if she says, I don't agree, reply, fair point. Tell me more about your perspective. This principle, resonating with Carl Jung's idea of confronting the shadow for growth, turns adversity into mastery, making you magnetic to women who value resilience. Reflect. Are you forging resilience through challenges or avoiding them? Fourth, connect with purposeful depth. Socrates emphasized questioning to uncover truth. And in relationships, mastery is built through engaging with substance, not surface-level performance. Women respect men who listen actively and connect with meaning, not those who rely on generic flattery like, you're gorgeous. Ask open-ended questions. What's a dream you're working toward? Or what's a challenge you've overcome? Then paraphrase. So you're driven to make a difference. That's inspiring. If tension arises, like a differing view, use fairness. I respect your angle. Let's dive deeper. Avoid rushing to impress or cutting her off. Practically, prepare 2 questions for your next interaction. What's a moment that shaped you? Or what keeps you grounded? Practice active listening by summarizing her response once, like, so that experience taught you resilience. How did it change you? This principle, aligned with Machiavelli's advice to build alliances through mutual respect, fosters trust, making you magnetic to women who value depth. Reflect. Are your connections purposeful or stuck on the surface? Let's lock in these 4 principles. Anchor in virtue. Clarity builds unyielding mastery. Act with precision. Discipline drives action. Forge resilience. Adversity sharpens strength. Connect with depth. Virtue fosters trust. These form your Stoic foundation for a commanding presence, setting the stage for part 2. Apply these in scenarios. If she ignores your approach, don't doubt. Use virtue. My mastery is my integrity. And move on. If you hesitate to initiate, don't freeze. Use precision. Dress sharp. Approach with, I had to meet you. What's your story? If a conversation stalls, don't ramble. Use depth. Ask, what's a passion you're pursuing? And listen actively. If a date lacks direction, don't drift. Use resilience. Reflect and plan better. These actions embody Stoic edge, drawing women to your strength. Your mind is your blade. Keep it sharp. No one can harm you without your consent. Her response can't dull your edge. Challenges refine your mastery, and depth builds trust. Embed these with ritual. Each morning affirm, I forge mastery with virtue. Midday, check. Did you act with precision? Evening, journal. How did I build trust? This cycle makes mastery instinctive. Add masculine behaviors. Anchor in virtue. Clarity anchors presence. Act decisively. Precision drives approaches. Grow through adversity. Resilience builds mastery. Connect deeply. Depth fosters trust. Modern traps erode mastery. Social media validation. Generic openers, careless style. Ignore curated feeds. Live virtue. Skip apps when possible. Approach in person. Use setbacks to refine skills. Ask questions that spark meaning. With the foundation of your Stoic edge forged, anchored in virtue, acting with precision, building resilience, and connecting with depth, let's sharpen the final 3 principles to craft an unyielding masculine mastery. These principles will guide you to lead with purpose, align with those who share your values, and sustain your strength through unwavering consistency. This is about building connections with women who respect your integrity, not chasing fleeting validation. Stay sharp, reflect on your leadership, and let's complete this Stoic blueprint for a commanding presence that cuts through with honor and impact. 5th, lead with intentional purpose. Zeno taught that living in accordance with reason gives life direction. In relationships, your mastery shines when you guide with purpose, whether choosing a date spot, steering a conversation toward meaning, or setting the tone for connection. Women are drawn to men who lead with intention, not those who waver, seek approval, or drift aimlessly. Dress to reflect this purpose. A fitted navy blazer, crisp white shirt, and dark chinos, sharp, understated, and deliberate. Avoid chaotic styles like ripped clothes, gaudy accessories, or mismatched outfits that signal indecision. If she questioned your choice, don't over-explain. Lead confidently. I chose this place for its vibe. Let's make it ours. Practically, plan one deliberate action this week. Organize a thoughtful date, like a walk through a park followed by coffee, or ask a purpose-driven question like, what's the vision you're building toward? If she's disengaged, use temperance. I'm here for meaningful connection. Let's be real or move forward. This principle, echoing Aristotle's view of purposeful action as a path to excellence, project a masculine purpose that commands respect. For example, if planning a date, say, I picked the spot for a real conversation. What do you think? This shows intent while inviting her input. Reflect. Are you leading with purpose or drifting without direction? 6. Align with partners who share your values. Cleanthes emphasized living in harmony with virtue to align with the rational order of the universe. Your mastery cuts deeper when you connect with women who resonate with your principles, those who value integrity, purpose, and growth, not those who thrive on drama or superficiality. Test alignment early. Say, I'm driven by purpose. What keeps you centered? If she engages with depth, build on it. If she deflects or focuses on trivialities, move on gracefully. Dress to signal this harmony. A tailored charcoal sweater, crisp shirt, and dark jeans. Polished yet practical, reflecting a man who knows his values. Avoid sloppy looks like wrinkled clothes or flashy accessories like loud jewelry, which signal a lack of focus. Women dislike men who adopt fake personas or seek validation with empty praise. If a values clash emerges, say, she prioritizes drama over growth, use calm resolve. We see things differently. Let's respect that and move forward. Practically, ask one value-driven question in your next interaction. What's a belief you live by? If she shares a passion, respond. That's powerful. How do you bring to life? For example, if she values creativity, ask, what's a project you've poured your heart into? This principle, aligned with Machiavelli's advice to choose allies who strengthen you, ensures your edge attracts women who amplify your mastery. Reflect. Are you seeking partners who align with your values or settling for chaos? 7. Sustain mastery through unwavering consistency. Chrysippus taught that consistent practice of virtue builds a life of reason. In relationships, your presence grows by showing up with the same integrity, discipline, and purpose every time. Women respect dependable men who are steady, not those who swing between erratic highs and lows or seek approval to feel secure. Dress consistently to signal reliability. Maintain a rotation of fitted shirts, dark pants, and polished loafers, clean, disciplined, and timeless. Avoid inconsistent styles, like switching between careless hoodies and over-the-top suits, which signal instability. If a date feels flat, don't force it. Stay steady. Let's try something new. What's a place you enjoy? Practically, commit to one consistent habit this week. Approach one woman daily with a clear, authentic opener, or journal nightly on your progress, noting one action you took to embody Stoic mastery. If she tests your reliability, say, by questioning your commitment, use logic. I show up with purpose. Let's build from here. For example, if she says, you don't seem serious, respond calmly. I'm here for real connection. Let's talk about what matters to you. This principle, resonating with Carl Jung's emphasis on integrating consistent habits for growth, solidifies your edge, making you magnetic to women who value stability. Reflect. Are you consistent in your actions or wavering unpredictably? Weave these 7 principles into a seamless Stoic strategy. Virtue shapes your style. Tailored jacket, crisp shirt, polished shoes. Clean and purposeful. Precision drives your approach. At a gathering, say, your energy caught my eye. What's your story? Resilience refines setbacks. Journal after failures, noting, what can I improve? Depth sparks connection. Ask, what's a dream you're chasing? And listen actively. Purpose guides leadership. Plan a date with intent. Like a quiet dinner for real conversation. Alignment seeks resonant partners. Share, I value purpose. What drives you? Consistency keeps you steady. Show up reliably. This flow, style, approach, resilience, depth, purpose, alignment, consistency, builds unyielding mastery. Picture a social event. You're dressed sharp, tailored jacket, clean shirt, dark jeans, grounded in virtue, approach with precision. Your vibe stood out? What brought you here? Connect with depth. What's a challenge you've overcome? Led with purpose. I planned this for us. Let's make it count. If she's uninterested, align with values. Move on calmly. Stay consistent. Journal nightly. This flow commands respect. Women dislike erratic, try-hard, or approval-seeking men. They admire those who dress with intent, act with precision, and stay grounded, as Socrates' pursuit of truth through discipline suggests. Apply these in scenarios. If she rejects your opener, don't doubt. Use virtue. My mastery is my integrity. And approach another. If a date lacks direction, don't drift. Use purpose. I planned this for us. Let's make it count. If she values drama, don't chase. Use alignment. We don't share values. I'll seek better. If your actions feel aimless, don't wander. Use consistency. Align with your principles. Add masculine behaviors. Anchor in virtue. Clarity guides style. Act decisively. Precision drives approaches. Grow through adversity. Resilience builds mastery. Connect deeply. Depth fosters trust. Lead purposefully. Purpose sets direction. Align with values. Harmony chooses partners. Stay consistent. Logic sustains edge. Modern traps erode mastery. Social media validation. Impulsive texting mismatch partners. Ignore curated feeds. Live virtue. Pause before texting in conflict. Use setbacks to grow. Ask questions that spark meaning. Lead with purpose. Seek those who elevate you. Act reliably, as Plato's vision of a disciplined soul advises. Your mind is your blade. Keep it sharp. No one can harm you without your consent. Challenges refine your edge, and depth builds trust. Deepen your ritual. Each morning affirm, I forge mastery with virtue. Midday, check, did you act with purpose? Evening, journal, how was I consistent? This cycle embeds Stoic edge. These 7 principles forge a masculine mastery that transforms relationships. Live them, dress with intent, lead with purpose, and watch your connections align with women who respect your unyielding edge. Comment below, which principle will you use to forge your mastery? Hit like if you're ready to sharpen your strength, and subscribe for more wisdom to craft the unbreakable man. Stay stoic, men.